Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. It's Friday. My name is Not Important. I'm your host, LFG. Binance, CZ, Challenge, CFTC, Lawsuit, Seek, Dismissal. Is that a wrap? I have no idea. Missing crypto millionaire found dismembered in suitcase. I heard about this yesterday, and I felt the need to cover it just because it's crazy and tragic and terrifying all at the same time. Yeah. Grayscale urges SEC to approve all Bitcoin ETFs simultaneously. Oh man, oh man, oh man, if this happened. Let's go to the market. Current market cap, guys, sitting right now at $1.18 trillion. Oh my God, this can't be correct. 1.8 million cryptos. What are we doing, coin market cap? That's weird. Sorry, Bitcoin dominance sitting at 48.2%. ETH dominance at 19 flat still. And 23 Guay will get you ETH transaction. Ticking down. Closer to fear. Still quote unquote neutral. We've been neutral for like a month. 51 is the fear and greed index. Current market looking sideways, slightly red in my opinion. Doge down 3.62. Solana 273, Matic 278, so on and so forth. Yeah, it's looking like 3s, 2s, 4s across the board. ICP moving up slightly, almost 3%, 4 on the week. Going into the weekend, let's see what's going to happen. We're going to talk about Bitcoin here shortly, and I'll let you guys know what I'm looking at. My prediction is kind of I wouldn't say it's a prediction, right? What I saw in the charts played out. We'll say it that way, and we'll talk about that. Immutable X, IMX, having a good day, 8.79. Some things moving up, some things moving down. It's kind of been a story over the last few weeks. Yeah, that looks to be about it for the top 100 right now, guys. Nothing too exciting. Casper 4.82, FXS 4.17 on the day, 4.42 for Nexo, and that's about it. Yeah, nothing crazy. All right, let's get to Bitcoin. All right, so you guys, this is on the 4 hour. I know I was looking at the 2 hour and a 1 hour, but the 4 hour just it's cleaner and expresses the move a little bit better. We had this ascending channel, which potentially favors moving to the downside, which is what we saw. We had the FOMC pump that instantly got sold off, and then we hit the top of it again yesterday, sold off, and I was hoping for a bounce specifically too because of the 29.3 potential support that we had here. I was hoping it would catch again and we continue moving up, but it didn't. It instantly just dumped right out. Now, when I said I'm seeing potential more downside, here is what I'm seeing. We broke out, and it looked like we were going to get like a dead cat bounce, a potential bear trap, get back into the pattern, and hopefully continue ranging, if not going straight up. But that's not what happened. Let me expand this just a little bit, guys. So what I see here on the 4 hour, unfortunately, we touched this 29.3 that I was hoping would continue as support, and it instantly became resistance. If you see it right there, we hit it and we got rejected. So we're kind of establishing a new line of support too, right around the 29.1. So you see it here, and then potentially here on the 4 hour. Let me look at the 1 hour real quick. Yeah, man, hit it, came back, hit it again, it came back down, and just couldn't get back up. So okay, and this itself, even on the 1 hour, guys, this is where I'm not trying to be bearish. I mean, we've got bullish divergence here though too. I'm sorry. This could potentially be a double bottom. But this is a 1 hour, so it's going to be small moves. But here's what we could potentially be seeing. I'm going to give you a bearish scenario first. We could be seeing another bear flag. Something like this. They could start to play out. Right? Which means just like here, we'll roll over, break to the downside, and if that happens, I'm hoping that 28,918 will save us, so we don't go any lower into no man's land at 28.4. I got a lot of people, like I said, calling for 27.5s, 28s, etc., etc. Bullish scenario. Let's go ahead and erase this. Is this could potentially be a double bottom right here, which is a reversal pattern, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. I'm just some random dude in a room yelling into a microphone to the ether of nothingness that is YouTube. Anyway, we could be finding a bottom here, right around this range. And even on here, let me see. Give me a second. No, it doesn't make sense. Okay, let me go back to the 1. Mind you, small time frames like the 1 hour are going to be smaller moves. That's just how this works. But this could be our next bottom, which again, I've got it here at this 29.1, like 25, but I think that the number is 29.1. If you look, we hit it here, here, pretty much here, here, and right here. So this could be a local bottom, this 29.1. And if that's the case, if we roll over and touch it one more time and come back up, triple bottom supposedly, if we do start moving the upside, here's what I'm hoping will happen. We need to break this 29.3 again and flip it into support, and then continue moving to upside. If that does happen, I will be watching this trend line here that was originally the bottom end of that channel, and seeing if we can then get above this and then just get back into the pattern, potentially move back up to 29.8. All right, outside of that, again, I'm telling you right now, to me, it looks, even with the bullish divergence down here, if I'm looking at patterns, guys, this looks like a bear flag, and it looks like it's going to roll over and go lower. And like I said already, I'm repeating myself over and over and over, just like every trader does. Sorry, I got something in my eye. If we roll over, look for a bounce, hopefully at the 28.9 level. If not, if we don't get a bounce here, we don't find support, hopefully we don't go down to 28.4. But that's what potentially I could see happening. Let's look at it on the daily too. I just want to see what that pattern looks like. So, I'm so random and sporadic, guys. Just being honest with you, when I come and do the charts, I don't really like spend a lot of time looking at them before I start these videos. It's literally like I get blindsided, so where I don't know what I'm gonna tell you until I sit here and start making these videos. So that's why it might seem like I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm just reading it as I see it. Like, I just sit down at the computer, I'm looking at the charts and trying to understand what I'm seeing right now. Right, daily looking. Daily looking like we're gonna range again, but daily also setting up a very decent sized bear flag. Let me look at it on a 12. So if you're looking at this on the 12, yeah, this could be a bear flag setup. More bear flags, guys, and a downward sloping trend. Something like this. Kind of going on. See what happens. Yeah, roll over. Yeah, guys, I definitely want to say some bullish stuff. I definitely would love to, but we know how crazy weekends get, and not seeing a ton of strength personally rolling into the weekend. I gotta be honest. I think we're gonna roll over and test this 28.9. Again, if we do, I mean, it looks strong here. We might even only go down to, if we do roll over, this 28.977, where we bounce here. We really wicked down, but that got bought up hella fast. But we might not even get down to the 28.918 before it gets bought. But potential double bottom, potential bear flag. Always, like I say, you know, if you're going to look at a chart, don't look at a chart biasly. Try and learn that lesson. It's something I still fight every day. I'm not great at it by any means. We all want to see bullish momentum, or if we're shorting, we want to see bearish momentum. Don't be biased. Look at the chart. Look for both potential moves. Look for a bullish move and look for a bearish move, and be prepared for either or. That's the best advice I can give anybody who wants to trade, right? Don't be biased. Let the chart tell you what you're actually looking at. The only thing that's showing me a little bit of hopium with this potential double bottom, at least on the 1 hour, is this bullish divergence. But because this is a 1 hour, this could have potentially already played out, right? This small move to the upside right here could be the play out. But who knows? We'll see how far it goes. Again, if we continue to move to the upside, gotta break this 29.3, potentially, hopefully retest and turn it into support and continue moving to upside. That would be my bullish outlook on the setup we're looking at. If not, we could potentially touch the top of this flag and get rejected, which would be right around here. Okay. So keep all of that in mind, guys. And let's just get on to the news and get you out of here so you can go enjoy your weekend. Yeah, that's all I got for charts. Binance CZ challenge. All these acronyms, and this weird articles. Like I gotta be honest. I got a Cointelegraph because it's simple and it's easy. It's quick. It gets the job done. But their articles are kind of getting wonky. Binance CZ challenge CTF lawsuit seek dismissal. Is that even a sentence? Binance said that the CFTC is attempting to regulate foreign individuals and corporations operating outside the United States, going beyond the limits of its statutory jurisdiction. And I gotta be honest, I feel the same way. CZ isn't a United States company, so what the fuck are they doing? Crypto exchange Binance and its CEO, CZ, requested the dismissal of a lawsuit filed by the United States Commodity Futures Trading Commission. In a July 27th court filing, attorneys for Binance and CZ accused the CFTC of exceeding its regulatory authority and engaging in regulatory overreach. The filing states that the CFTC is attempting to regulate foreign individuals and corporations operating outside the United States, which goes beyond the limits of its statutory jurisdiction, and interferes with well-established principles of comity? What is comity? I don't know what that means. With foreign sovereigns. As per filing, the first 6 charges presented by the CFTC do not pertain to the foreign conduct addressed in the case, and certain charges do not meet the required legal standards. Additionally, the 7th charge accusing Binance of evading the Commodity Exchange Act, CEA, should be dismissed as the agency fails to satisfy the requirements for such an accusation. The motion to dismiss argues that the CFTC lacks regulatory authority over spot trading domestically and internationally. It questions whether Binance.com should be subject to specific registration and regulatory compliance provisions in the CEA and CFT regulations based on its introduction of additional products after 2019 and its previous restriction on U.S. users. In March, the CFTC initiated a lawsuit against Binance, alleging the company offered unregistered derivatives products in the U.S., including cryptocurrency trading services, futures, and options products. The regulator also accused Binance of inadequate supervision, lacking a reliable KYC and anti-money laundering program, and failing to register as a futures commissions merchant, designated contract market, or swap execution facility. In addition to the CFTC lawsuit, Binance is also confronting legal challenges in the U.S. stemming from a lawsuit filed by the SEC in June. They're trying to take down Binance for some reason. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I have my own hunches why. The basic stuff, because they don't like crypto and it's the biggest exchange out there. But I think there might be some more deviant underlying situations going on. Let me know what you guys think. Comments down below. Moving on. Missing crypto millionaire found dismembered in a suitcase. Ben from BitBoy Crypto posted this yesterday, and I was floored. This is like something seriously out of a James Bond villain scene or something. This is insane. I decided to cover this because, look, if you're wealthy and you're going to countries that aren't the most policed and safe, I guess I could say, in today's society where we flash, on social media and flex, etc., you gotta be smart, man. You gotta start, if you really are like a big whale or even a mini whale, or you've got a good amount of money, people see this shit, man, and you're a target. Especially if you're running around letting everyone know where you're at on Instagram, etc. And I'm not saying that's the only, I haven't even read this article yet, per usual, but I'm not saying that's what happened. I mean, maybe he was doing some shady shit, I don't know. But my point is just be smart out there, guys. I know we have a culture of flexing our wealth and our money and stuff on social media, but look, there's shady people out there that are willing to do horrific shit to get money. Just be safe, be smart. So that's why I decided to cover this article. Sorry, moving on. Fernando Perez Algaba reportedly ran a crypto trading business in Argentina and is suspected to have been murdered by a professional outfit. This is terrifying. A missing cryptocurrency millionaire and Instagram influencer based in Argentina has turned up dead, with police suspecting murder after he was found dismembered in a suitcase. Jesus. According to several local media reports, crypto trader and influencer Fernando Perez Algaba was reported missing on July 18th, that was 10 days ago, when he failed to return the keys to a rented apartment and answer his phone. His remains were found less than a week later, on July 23rd, by a group of children. Oh my God. In the town of Ingenierio Budge, a province of the Argentina capital. The suitcase contained amputated legs and forearms. Authorities discovered a torso on July 24th after draining the stream where the suitcase was found. Head was found in a backpack a day later on July 25th. Analysis of fingerprints and tattoos identified the body as a missing millionaire, and autopsy suggested he was shot 3 times before he was dismembered. Oof. Investigators have reportedly suggested it may be the work of a professional outfit and believe the motive behind Algaba's murder was possibly debt-related. One possible suspect has already been arrested in connection to the case. Algaba is said to have been a crypto trader in Buenos Aires, where he operated an office that employed 25 other traders. He also amassed a sizable Instagram following in his time, with over 917,000 followers. Most of the content revolves around luxury cars and his beloved dog, a bunch of flexing. It was reported that Algaba had 900,000 Argentine pesos, so $3,300 US, debt in bounced checks, 1.2 million Argentina pesos, so 4,400 owed to banks and other debts, of $70,000, again related to a bounced check. So dude was writing shitty checks, which is interesting if you have all this money, and these are small amounts. 3,300 in US, 44, so $70,000 total. That would be really tragic. This dude got murdered over $70,000 cash. In late 2022, a spat of mysterious and sudden deaths of crypto billionaires caused wild theories in the community. Between October and December of 2022, MakerDAO, yeah, we remember all this. This is right around when I started the channel, December of last year. MakerDAO co-founder Nikolai Mashingin, crypto broker Javier Biosca, Amber Group co-founder, yeah, Russian crypto billionaire, Pit Thumb shareholders Park Mao, all suffered seemingly untimely deaths. Pay your debts, y'all. And I don't mean that by any light terms. This is really effed up, man. Tragic. Just be smart, guys. If you look again, like I said, yeah, this guy might have been doing some shady stuff himself, but if he wasn't, whatever. I don't know. I'm not that smart. All I'm getting at is, don't let people know that you got money and then go flex where you're at all the time. People getting desperate, man. The world is a weird place, and trust me, there's tons of people out there that value money over the life of another human being. Obviously, just be smart. Sad to see. All right, last but not least, I'll get you guys to go enjoy your weekend after that really depressing story. Grayscale urges SEC to approve all Bitcoin ETFs simultaneously. If this, not that I honestly do not think this will happen at all. If it did, though, hopefully you have a little bit of exposure right now, because this would send us off to the races real freaking quick. Grayscale's ETF was previously knocked back by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Now the fund manager wants it and competing ETFs approved together, so none have an advantage. Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen. Crypto fund manager Grayscale is urging the Securities and Exchange Commission to approve all proposed spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds at the same time to avoid one having an advantage. On July 27th, post by Grayscale Chief Legal Officer Craig Salm said Grayscale's legal team submitted a letter regarding 8 spot Bitcoin ETF filings, including its own, arguing the SEC shouldn't pick winners and losers and instead make a fair and orderly decision. The letter claimed the SEC could approve the spot ETFs based on its approvals for Bitcoin future ETFs, saying the two fund types are inextricably linked. Grayscale added recent surveillance sharing agreements, SSAs, between Coinbase and the spot ETF providers are not a new idea, and claimed they would not meet the SEC standards. ETF filings from Invesco, BlackRock, Valkyrie, VanEck, Wisdom, Fidelity, and ARK Invest were recently updated to include SSAs with Coinbase. Coinbase would share information on its trading books and other information so the SEC can monitor any possible market manipulation or irregular trading activity. In late June, the SEC pushed back on the ETFs due to there being no SSAs, saying that they were needed due to saying they were needed due to what it claimed was the potential for crypto markets to be manipulated. Grayscale claimed, however, the SSAs would neither satisfy nor be necessary under the SEC standards, as Coinbase isn't registered with the SEC as a securities exchange or broker-dealer, nor with the Commodities Futures Trading Commission as a futures exchange. It added approving the ETFs would be a quote-unquote positive but sudden significant change in the SEC's application of its standard and would improperly grant an unfairly discriminatory and prejudicial first mover advantage to these proposals. The Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, which aims to track Bitcoin's price, has nearly 1 million investors, Salem claimed. He said if it's converted to an ETF, it would return billions in value to investors, adding there's simply no reason the SEC should keep GBTC investors from a spot Bitcoin ETF. The SEC denied Grayscale's application to convert GBTC to a spot Bitcoin ETF last June. In response, Grayscale sued the regulator, saying it was acting arbitrarily by failing to apply consistent treatment to similar investment vehicles. I do not think this will happen. I think there's way too many shady people in the SEC trying to basically get their pockets filled on the back end with whoever gets this approved first. But if it did happen, I mean, what a dream come true. The market would literally fly off the handle real effing fast. But guys, let's look at Bitcoin one last time before we move on out of here. Look at that. We just moved up. Whoop. So this is what I was talking about. We just got to run to damn near the top of this, and now we're pulling back. I want to look at 7 minute. Yeah, guys. So here, look at this on the 7 minute, right? People are trading this. Don't think the 7 minute smaller time frames don't have any value. They do. Price is moving because people are trading it. People are trading it for a reason. How many times did we touch it here? Got rejected. Touch it, rejected. Almost back up to it, rejected. Basically got back up to it and rejected. This could potentially roll over. That's all I'm getting at. For some reason, this level is what people are selling at. So just keep your eye on it. If we break this, whatever the hell this is 29.2, 29.276, so 29, yeah, 29.276, whatever. Look for a potential rejection at 29.3, hopefully a flip to support. Like I've said a million times, moving onward and upward. Outside of that, guys, that is all I've got for you this week. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please by all means subscribe to the channel. Please turn on the bell for notifications. Please watch the videos. If you like the videos, please click the like button. Let's get this channel at least 100 subscribers. We're at 89. I appreciate all of you, every single one of you. But let's get more awareness to the crypto space. Trust me, the more awareness we get to the crypto space, the faster you guys' bags will pump. That is the game. And the more people that know about any channel on YouTube that does crypto, especially newer ones, helps the general population be exposed to crypto. So share the videos, like the videos on all your social channels, and I'll see you guys bright and early Monday morning. I am out of here. Go enjoy your weekend. Go touch some grass.